Hi guys, welcome to Cooking Time with Maddie. I thought I would make some Valentine cookies. I'm going to make the sugar cookies and do them as hearts and everything. And I don't know if you've seen in my other video that I bought a box that has cookie mix and everything. It's this here. I got this at Sam's during Christmas. So I'm just using that right now until I can use it up. So it calls for one of the bags that's in the box. And then it calls for 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. So there's 1. And 2. And then it calls for 1/3 of a cup of melted butter. Pour that in there. And then the only other thing it calls for is 1 egg. Pour that in there. And we'll mix it up. I'm just using my KitchenAid hand mixer today. So let's see what we can do here. See what this looks like. Scrape down the bowl. Looks pretty good to me. So I'm just going to have to knead it together a little bit. So it looks like I'm just going to have to get my hands in there and get them dirty. So let me do this. And as I'm doing this, I've already got my oven preheating on 350. And on the package it says to cook it for 8 to 10 minutes. I'm probably only going to cook mine about 8 minutes. It just depends on, your stove and everything. Everybody's stove cooks different. So, okay. I got this together. I'm going to try to roll it out a little bit, and then I'm going to try to cut it. I I don't have a lot of tools to work with cooking. I buy them as I can. So every now and then you might see me with a new tool or something. Okay, I think that's about a good size right there. So let's see what they look like. I'm going to cut one of them out. And of course it is the heart one. That's what it's going to look like. I think that's a good size. Let me get my pen right fast, okay? Bring this over. And you're just going to stick it on there. And I'm going to cut a little bit more out over here. There we go. I didn't know if it would take 1 or 2 pans. I went ahead and got me 2 pans out. It may not take 2 pans. I don't know. I think I'll do 2 to a thing. There. Because I don't want to get them too close together and scrunch them all up. Okay, we'll set this one aside. And then just roll this back up and then just cut more out. Hope y'all are having a good day today. I just thought I'd jump on and make a quick video with you. Today was my day off. Okay, let's... Well, let's stick there a little bit. It's not going to work. I'm going to have to... Whoops. Give me just a little flour to sprinkle down here. That was my oven that went off saying I'm ready. looks like I'll get one more out of that. So. Let's see if that's good. Yeah. So looks like we got about 12 cookies out of that one. So that looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to put these in the oven, let them cook, and when I get ready to decorate them, I'm going to let them cool for about a minute, and then when I get ready to decorate them, I'll bring you right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I was going to bring you on, I want to make a chocolate bowl, and I'm just using a balloon. And yes, I did wash it. I blew it up and I washed it and everything. And now I'm going to just put some chocolate on there, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But before I do that, let me get me a plate and some wax paper. Just put that down there. Okay, so I've just got one of these silicone brushes and everything. So I'm just going to take some. You can dip it in if you'd like. It's whatever you prefer. I think this might go a little bit easier. I'm not for sure either, so, so I'm going to make me a line to go by. Then I'll just fill it in. Okay. And I'm hoping this won't pop. I'm just doing this to put the Valentine cookies in. It's just something I seen and I wanted to try, so okay, I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to set this down on the plate, just like that. And I'm going to put it in my refrigerator and let it sit in there for about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to bring you back. Okay, guys, so my cookies have cooled. So I'm going to bring you back and do those. I'm just going to put a little bit of chocolate on them. That's pretty good. And then I'm going to sprinkle some of these sprinkles on there. Okay. I'm not an artist, so they're not going to look perfect. But I'm going to finish these up and I'll bring you back. Okay, guys, I finished 6 of the cookies in the chocolate. Then I'm going to do 6 of them in the white chocolate. So, and also I did me some strawberries, and I told you that when I have extra money, I buy me some tools. So this is a little spoon, it's supposed to help you drizzle stuff onto your desserts and everything. So you just dip it in there. And this is the first time I'm using it, so bear with me. And you're just supposed to be able to drizzle. Just tip it. And just drizzle. Just like that. I think it worked pretty good. And now I'm going to paint one of the cookies white. Of course, with the white, it takes a little extra because it doesn't cover as well as the chocolate does. So I ended up doing 2 balloons just in case one didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. I done 2, and so I can use the other one if it didn't completely work out the way I wanted it to. So we'll just put that down there. Sprinkle it just like that. And I'm going to finish the rest of it, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, here's the finished product. I done 6 of them in chocolate, and I done 6 of them in the white chocolate. And then I decorated me some strawberries. What I'm going to do when I get that bowl out, the chocolate bowl out, I'm going to make a nice little centerpiece and everything, edible centerpiece, and I'm going to set these away and get my bowl out, and I'll bring you back. Okay, guys, here is, it's set up and everything. The only thing I'm worried about with this one, where I done the brush, it has brush lines on it. I'm not for sure if it'll crack open or something. So I'm going to try to get the balloon out, and then we'll go from there. See which one I want to use first, which one I want to use. You just make a slit and just let the balloon go down easy. I don't know if it'll work because it's bringing some of the sides off, but we'll see. No, I think this one, if you'll see, it's falling in. So I'm going to actually, see how it's falling in there? I'm going to actually use my other one. This one, I didn't brush it on. I would say pasted it on. So let's see how it does. We may not even get to use either one. So we'll see. And of course, I expect some of it to break off, but not to where you can't use it. And of course, the thicker you get your chocolate, the better it'll work for you. See, and I think mine's just going to break off to where I can't use it. It's just this one side that... I'm going to pause you and I'll bring you right back, okay? Okay, guys, here you go. It's a finished product. It didn't work out as well as I had hoped, but like I said, if you put thicker chocolate on the balloon, it would work out perfect. But this is, you know, just something, you know, I decided to do on the spur of the moment. I'll take the cookies to work and give them to my co-workers and everything. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to make sure you get notifications when I put a new video out. I do appreciate y'all watching my videos. Until the next time, thank you.